Hello po. This is Atty Lianes Tabug of Human Settlements Adjudication Commission. Ako po ay nagbabalik to walk you through sa aming Automated Complaint Assistant. Please remember po that this Automated Complaint Assistant is only available here in our jurisdiction in Region 9. So today po, we will all learn together the process of automated complaint assistance, the process of filing, and how to proceed in paying the corresponding filing fees. So, what is an automated complaint assistant? This is created to help the public draft a complaint and filing the same without necessarily coming here to our office. This is a step-by-step process where you will be asked to provide your information or data to compose your complaint by scanning any of these codes that you see on the screen. Or if you're not able to scan any of these codes, you can visit the link, the one that you see at the bottom of the screen. Now, this automated complaint assistant is an innovation that our regional adjudication branch has initiated and designed so you can draft a complaint from the comfort of your homes. So this automated complaint assistant, as I've mentioned earlier, is only available here in our jurisdiction in Region 9 and accessible any time of the day, 24/7 and globally. So even if you are based overseas, you can still file a complaint through this automated complaint assistant. So when you scan the code, any of the codes that's there, or visit the website or the link that is on the screen, once you provide your information, you are able to make necessary changes as you go through the pages. And you can go back and forth or jump from one page to the other. So if you made a mistake on a certain page, there is a back button that you can click so you can get back to it without having to go through entering or visiting the link or scanning the code. Most importantly, after you provided your information or your data, you have the power to make changes to the information that you had initially submitted to us. Because as soon as you hit the submit button, you will be receiving a system-generated email. There will be two emails that you will be receiving from us. The draft complaint in PDF form and another editable complaint, a .docx format that you will be receiving in the second email. So if you have disputes regarding real estate management, like for example, you wanted to file a complaint against a specific project developer, please use the scan on the left side. Now, if you have disputes or if you want to file a dispute against a certain homeowners association, you will need to select the right QR code on the right side. Okay, so for this video, I made an example for the real estate management cases or those kinds of disputes. Now, as soon as you go to the website, the link that is provided earlier in the previous slide, or you scan the code, the one on the left side, you will be directed to this page. So this is the first page where you will be asked to enter a valid email address. It has to be a valid email address where you usually receive and send emails. Because as soon as you are done, as I have mentioned, as soon as you submitted the information that is asked from you, there will be an email that you will be receiving. So please type and input that email that you have access to and that the one that you regularly use. Still on the first page, all your information as a complainant will be asked. So you are called a complainant because you are the one filing the case. You are the one initiating the case. Ang complainant po ay yung taong naghapla, yung nagsampa ng reklamo, yung taong nagsimula ng kaso. A respondent, on the other hand, is the one you are filing this complaint against. And the information naman of the respondent will be required in the next succeeding page. Now, ang respondent po ay yung kalaban ninyo. Yung nakapinsala sa inyo or yung nag-violate ng mga terms na nandoon sa inyong kontrata. So, the respondent is the other party to the case. Now, as a complainant po, you will need to provide your correct information. The correct information of your name, your gender, age, nationality, your email address, your physical address, your contact number, or whenever you have other complainants aside from you, dahil marami po kayo, so you will just have to input their names on the bottom part of the page. Okay, so after you provide all the information, you will just have to click the submit button and you will be directed to the second page of the automated complaint assistant. So on this second page naman po is the information of the respondent, yung kalaban niyo po. So you will be asked to provide for his name, position in the company, his physical address, email address, or other names of the respondents. So please provide po true and correct and updated information, especially the ones that bear the asterisk symbol. Because in providing correct and updated information, we can acquire jurisdiction over that party and the service of summons is properly made as well. In this instant po, please review the documents that they gave you or the documents that you have, the contract or other documents that they have provided you. Kasi most of their information naman po ay nakasaad doon. Now, as soon as you provide all the information of the respondent, please select the next button. And you will be routed naman po on this page. Now, this page po is very crucial and essential. So you will really need to make sure that you provide us the correct and accurate information. Dapat po yung location ng subdivision project or subdivided lots or memorial lots ay located here in Zamboanga Peninsula. Kaya po in the real estate development, there in the page, you will need to provide its name and address. So for example po, you are a resident here in Zamboanga Peninsula, but the property that you have issues with ay located or found in Region 7. In that case po, we don't have jurisdiction on your case. So you will need to file your complaint in Region 9. If dito nyo po i-file sa aming branch, madidismiss po iyan for lack of jurisdiction. Also, in this page po, please make sure that you only select those violations that actually transpired and can be proven in the course of the trial of your case. Lahat po na you ticked on this on those violations there in this page, you are required to cite or explain the circumstances or provide and or attach pieces of evidence. So you can't just tick all of the boxes that is available there in that screen in this page. So please be cautious on that po. So please only select those that apply to you. Kapag naman po yung violation na nangyari or nagawa sa inyo is hindi po dyan, it's not provided there or it's not among the check boxes, don't worry po because there is naman a designated space there that you can write the specific violation that was made by that developer. Kaya no need to worry po. So as soon as you provide the information, please click the next button. Now, on this page naman po, you will be providing your facts. Ito po yung sinabi ko kanina na you are required to cite and state sa lahat po ng kung anumang nangyaring transactions in between the two of you. So for each violation checked or cited, there must be a corresponding narration of facts, incidents, or circumstances. So please po, be very detailed and narrate everything so we can have a clearer and better picture po of everything that had happened. Like, how would you want us to understand your case? Wala pong limit sa words. So you can take us from the first moment of your encounter hanggang sa time of filing po, or the moment that you finally decide to file a case against them. Like, how did you know of the project, the subdivision project, or the memorial lot? When did you start making payments? The time or date that you found out about the violations that they had committed? Your cause of action. So please po, write and provide everything on this page. So as soon as you are done naman of providing the facts, please click the next button. And then you will be routed to the next page. Annexes to this complaint. So in this page po, you will need to list and describe the documents you will be attaching in your complaint. Annexes po are very important kasi they are the documentary evidence of your claims or causes of action. So this is the format po of how you will type your annexes. So annex letter, description, purpose of the document. For example, Annex A, contract to sell, to prove that complainants bought the property from respondents and to prove the terms and conditions of the sale. So now, as soon as you have provided the information po, please click the next button. And then you will be directed to the next page, the reliefs and claims. So please be mindful po sa kung ano po yung reliefs or claims na hinihingi nyo sa amin. Because you cannot just type or you cannot just select all of them. Meron po kasing requirement sa rules namin, sa HSAC rules and procedures bago po i-award sa inyo yon. So for actual damages, also known as compensatory damages, are damages awarded equivalent to the loss a party actually suffered. They're intended to provide the monetary amount necessary to cover or to replace what was lost for the damages caused by the respondent. Ang moral damages naman po are non-material damages. Damages that are awarded as a remedy of non-material harm, which includes physical suffering, fright, serious anxiety, besmirched reputation, wounded feelings, moral shock, social humiliation, and other similar injury. So for exemplary damages, or often called punitive damages, are only awarded when the conduct of the individual who caused the victim harm is willfully malicious, violent, oppressive, fraudulent, wanton, or grossly reckless. So as soon as you are done in providing the information, please click the next button. So this page naman po, it's for provisional remedies. Should you pray for provisional remedies? Now, provisional remedies, it's an extraordinary remedy that requires an additional filing fee of 1,020 pesos on top of the regular fee, which is 1,440 pesos. Now, when you pray for provisional remedies, you will need to narrate your facts and provide annexes, like you did when you were citing or providing the ones in the earlier slides. So provisional remedies are temporary restraining order or preliminary injunction. Now, roughly, TRO is granted whenever such unlawful acts have been threatened and will be continued unless restrained. That if not granted, a substantial and irreparable injury to applicant's property will follow, and there is no adequate remedy available at law. So, if you want to pray for a temporary restraining order or preliminary injunction, you can just select yes or no on this page. Okay, so we are now at the last page. So once you provide all the information, there is a submit button there that you will just have to click. And as soon as you do that, you will receive 2 automated emails from us. So as soon as your responses are submitted, 2 automated emails will be sent to you. That's why your email address is very important. Now, the first email is a draft complaint in PDF format, which includes the verification and certification against forum shopping and computation of the filing fees. And on that same email, there will be 6 instructions that's provided to you on how to go about the filing of your case. Now, the second email is the same complaint, is a draft complaint, but in an editable .docx format. for corrections or any changes to the complaint. So if you made, for example, a wrong spelling or you wanted to change something, you don't need to scan the code or go through the link again. You can just edit that .docx format you will be receiving in your the second time from your email address. Now, there are things that you will need to remember. Complainant's signature is required in the complaint and in the verification and certification against forum shopping. Also, the verification and certification against forum shopping must be notarized. As for the copies, you will need to secure 3 copies of the complaint, and you must add 1 copy for every respondent. Now, in your attachments, if you are an agent of the complainant, please attach SPA or Special Power of Attorney. And for your annexes, please attach only photocopies of such document. No need to submit the original document. So now you have your complaint. So what will you do next? So we are now in the payment of filing fees. Now there are 3 ways of doing this. One is by paying personally, directly to the cashier on duty. Second is digitally, using the UPay online payment platform, which the link is provided in the first email that we sent you. The third one is by postal money order. So you can just select any of those 3 ways of paying the filing fees. Now, we are in the filing of your complaint. So there are 2 ways. One is personal filing of the complaint. You can come here in our office and file your complaint. Or number 2, through mailing the complaint via any delivery couriers. Now, in this method po, please note that you will need to mail together the copies of the complaint, its annexes, and proof of payment of the filing fees. So if you have any questions po of the process or any of the filing or of paying the filing fees, you can contact us to any of the contact numbers that's available on the screen. We are open to serve you. And we are physically located in the 2nd floor, Calix Real Estate Building, Calix Car Care Center, FS Pajares Avenue, San Jose District, Pagayan City, Zamboanga del Sur. Thank you po for listening. Thank you for your time. This has been Atty Lianes Tabug. Bye!